is, like, I'll see my color if I give it up, and then I'll just think I'm that Fox.
Yeah, no, I agree. But that's your fault for being the worst player.
As much as I want to talk about our colors, the match is starting.
So good on that, he up threw and then just did that late up air, and it covered both tech in place and tech roll in, and probably missed tech also.
Wow, did you see that wave land?
I mean, I saw it, but it didn't register. But it's probably really good.
That's, in my opinion, very hard. So, a red team battle right now.
Yeah,
I don't know why he switched colors.
It's just so weird to me. Like, if I just won 2 games against 2 like top 100 players, top 50 players basically.
Yeah.
With White Fox, it'd be like White Fox is cooking, you know.
Yeah, I mean, RiK top 100. Come on.
He beat Cal.
Yeah, he beat Cal. So
basically his top. That was.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh my God,
wow.
that was amazing.
So we went to a tournament earlier this summer, and this was grand finals. It was a UGC RLC something.
RLC Esports Open. What in the world? That was not on purpose.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can tell by Griffin.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. He's giggling. But this was grand finals of the tournament, and
I think it reset, right?
Yeah, RiK did take a set, so it's not impossible. But he did get 3-0'd both other sets, I believe. Wow, I love Fair.
3-1.
Fair is probably one of my favorite combo
right
extenders.
There. I would have. I was thinking about it right there. Time to do it. Really late to get to ledge.
Okay, good crouch cancel on the jabs. Something I don't do, and a lot of good players do.
Yeah, just ASDI down. Basically, if you're like always holding down, then jabs kind of just never work.
Yeah, I'm so surprised some of these needles are hitting. Like, that one wasn't too surprising, but he's
some in the last set were crazy. He's winning by a decent margin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Less margin now.
So, definitely not impossible. Like, Fox can melt Sheik, kind of.
Literally.
Like, it's a very kind of slow process because it's kind of a lot of rinse and repeat edge guards.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You can get, like, up throw, read the jump with an up air, and then it's like, yeah. Like
yeah, but on this stage, you're not going to really see the up air chains to death.
No, not to death.
But he is
nice slide
So
off.
I guess RiK's mango or something. I don't know.
Oh my, that was so fast. That seems so fast.
Wow. Oh.
How did he shield that in time?
I don't know.
All of a sudden, it's basically even. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's a slow process. That was fast. I mean, he hasn't taken the stock yet.
Great shine grab.
Couldn't get the other up air.
Yeah, wow. RiK is...
Do you remember when RiK was losing this game?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, Griffin is... might get a little nervous, but I think he's a player that keeps his composure pretty well.
Wow. Good. He recognizes that there's no chance like a drill shine would hit, so he drills like dashes in and grabs.
Yeah, so we'll see if RiK has been reading a lot of roll in, so we'll see if Griffin rolls in.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
RiK just seems to have like a ton of control. Oh, boy.
Wow, okay.
That happened twice this game.
Yeah, so RiK definitely has a game now, but he also has to think he has D twice. Can't get ahead of myself.
One was at 97, one was at 80.
Yeah.
Towards the end of that game, he felt like he seemed like he was the better player.
He's doing good, but he needs to. He's not nowhere near the W yet.
No, yeah.
It's a marathon and a best of 5.
Drill grab instead of drill shine? Okay. I actually, with that DI...
Oh, I love that.
He's got a chance.
So when you do... I know both Sheik and Fox can do the slide off, pass ledge, back air. And I was secret info from Dark Atma. Clawing that is really good. It makes it really easy and really fast.
I claw all of my immediate areas.
Yeah, I've asked a lot of...
claw?
No, I do.
Okay,
I claw a lot of things.
Yeah.
I asked a few Foxes, and one Fox I talked to, IBW, he said he double claws.
Oh, like with both hands?
Yeah, both hands, like, all the time.
I think Cal does that.
Yeah, he does. I heard him call it the plup grip.
Yeah, plup with a left. I think left hand's like.
Yeah, I mean HBox uses it. Colball does. I know.
I've heard it called the Colball claw.
Yeah, that's a good name. So that's a hard follow up on DI behind on the platform.
I actually don't even know if he could have. It depends on how close he was to the edge.
Yeah. Wow. What?
I thought he died for a second.
A lot of weird stuff just happening.
RiK,
I guess.
Kind of cheating, not quite doing the flowchart.
Good. He threw him off, and I think that's what he needs to do. Went for a little style right there.
You prefer the throw off. You don't want him to go for.
Well, I mean, he's been missing for Faceroll. He's been missing a lot of tech chases for him.
But I like that he. Yeah, no, I agree, and I think it might be better, in terms of the set for him.
Yeah, but what you said earlier.
But I like that he has the discipline to, even though he's missing his tech chases, to still go for it.
Yeah, because he practices a lot, so he's like, well, I practice, so I better go for it.
Wow, nice up punch. Shield.
Yeah.
RiK actually kind of messed up a few, 3 or 4 different edge guards there, because he tried to, cheat the flowchart, just kind of he assumed that Faceroll would do something else.
Yeah.
Nice ASDI down, but I guess sometimes it's harder to tech in place.
Okay,
Oh.
sick option.
I like that he chose the up air there. I never
Yeah.
would have done that, but that's definitely... At that percent, it actually wasn't that great.
Yeah,
He could've followed up, but...
Oh,
Wow.
this guy's a god.
Fox actually builds up damage so quickly versus...
Yeah,
Well,
like,
versus anyone, actually.
yeah, I think this is, in my opinion, Sheik's worst matchup. Maybe Ice Climbers, but Fox destroys Sheik, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean... It's hard to say, basically, things
Yeah.
like that. But RiK is
Especially
providing
at,
a
like-
strong case.
Like, at theoretical level, it's kind of okay to say, but at human level,
Wow.
it's not. Wow, so 2-0. So it's not impossible.
RiK, I just want to point out again that RiK was sent to losers by Champagne's Link main Thor.
Yeah, what is this tournament, actually?
Just in case our viewers forgot.
Was that streamed?
It was streamed
Yeah,
on
on that-
the Smashing Illini. I
Yeah.
actually commentated part of it
Really, that's sick.
with heartstrings.
That is my favorite part of this tournament, probably. Because it makes me feel less bad about losing to Thor.
Me too.
Okay.
He read attack with an up smash, so I guess you like that too, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's just percent. And I don't know if you can react to it. I don't think you can.
React to what?
So tech and place
React
with
to-
up smash.
No, you definitely can.
Yeah.
Up smash is like 12 frames or something. I'm actually not sure.
Okay, interesting choice to, like, that situation was kind of hard because back air on the platform, sending him off stage wouldn't have really set up for another edge guard.
Yeah, you would have had at least some mix-ups.
Yeah.
So you can do that shine. Professor Pro likes to do that, you know, like shine,
Shine,
wave dash.
waveland, wave dash
Yeah,
back.
at first I thought it was bad. Like, I was like, they can just act as soon as they get shined off, but apparently you can't, which is super surprising to me. Like, that's actually true.
Yeah.
If you're fast enough. Yeah, I was talking to
Yeah.
Faceroll about that.
Yeah, Professor Pro, the sickest thing I think I've ever seen anybody do. I just say that about a lot of things.
Yeah,
I just think Melee's so sick.
There's a lot of sickest things anyone's ever done ever, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many of them.
So RiK kind of down this game, but as we've seen, he
but
can,
yeah.
he can eliminate stocks really quickly.
Yeah, and I mean, like, Faceroll did SD twice, game one.
I'm telling you, there were highish percents, and RiK still felt like he had
Yeah,
control towards the
yeah,
end.
but I was going to say, I think good players have the willpower to not SD again. Like, unless you're just having, like, a bad
how's
game.
that a
or,
willpower thing?
I
You just mean they have the skill to not SD again? I'll agree with that.
Yeah, I guess you could say skill, but like you constantly think like I cannot SD here. I am doing my best to not
Basically,
SD.
they don't let their SDs like affect them
Yeah.
mentally. Sure.
Yeah,
I'll agree with that.
Because I mean, I'm sure you've had a set where you SD and then they just keep coming.
Yeah, I actually like, not with ledge dashing, but with other things.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to, my ledge dashes now are just like, if
Yeah,
I miss an SD, I'm not afraid to ledge dash again.
we
which
are.
I
I think we are top 15 ledge dashers in the world. A little biased, but
I don't know. I realized that when playing KGH in friendlies, I'm actually way worse than KGH at ledge dashing.
yeah, a little bit. Consistency in game too is a big thing, but
Wow.
so this is rough for RiK. Like a comeback for Sheik is kind of rough when you're above crouch cancel percent because that's such a big part of this matchup.
Oh, did he shorten that, or was that just the momentum?
I think he shortened it. I don't know.
I think he might have just assumed, like, kind of thrown the towel.
Yeah, practical tasks or something. I don't know.
Not worth it.
Yeah, but I know a lot of people. I've played against some spacies, like Westballs famously does this, like tech edge cancel
Just- yeah,
instant
yeah.
side B, and I think he jumped there.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have mattered at all.
Yeah, the
but-
tech edge cancel into side B is really good. Wow. I
Oh
I
my
used to
God.
always go Stadium versus Sheik, but now I'm starting to like FD like way more.
I like
I
them
think the
both
combo
equally.
game is crazy.
Yeah, and I like so. Like I said earlier, this matchup's
Shine.
really rough
One
for
more,
Sheik.
yeah. Wow. Sick.
'Cause,
I think
yeah.
he shined exactly like the
Yeah,
right
I
amount of
think he
times.
knows. Because I mean, I remember.
I don't know if I doubt RiK actually knows like percents, but I just think he like had like a feel for.
No, I think he does. I don't know. The
I'm
feel
saying
thing is
he
very
doesn't.
real.
I mean he has like
Yeah, 'cause-
a good idea. about
Because
it.
I mean, when you've been playing for 3+ years, you kind of like get a feel when up smash
Yeah.
will kill.
Yeah.
Like
not-
it's just like a second nature
So
type of thing.
the first one killed at 111. That was at 107 after the up smash and didn't kill.
Yeah.
Though, that being said, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this is so rough for
Two
Sheik
quick
because
stocks.
Sheik Fox on this match on this stage in Stadium is
Oh, I like that empty. See, he full hopped and realized like he didn't have anything, and he just like kind of faded back and empty landed. That's really good discipline, and that's like again I was saying about looking at the opponent. If I'm not looking at the opponent, I'll just do like a dumb back air and get dashed.
yeah.
back or
That's
something.
one thing I know. One of the first good advice things, or like a good player who gave me good advice was look at your opponent. Don't look at yourself. You don't need to look at yourself.
I used to think I looked at the opponent, but after I played KJH in a bunch of friendlies and we talked about it for a while, I don't think I really actually look at the opponent. At least not in the same way as like.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, I look at what you do after like if I dash in, I see like you normally dash back, and I was like, I've never noticed anything like that in my life. So that's actually something I've been working on, looking at the opponent.
Yeah, it's a big part of Melee. Big part of Melee. Oh, I think he kind of read spot dodge, maybe? I don't know.
He was just reading not tech in place, I think.
Okay, so this is rough. Gets ledge, though, and gets him off stage, so.
I think he kind of like needs this kill before RiK gets it.
Yeah,
and he does not get it.
It's looking very, very hard for RiK. RiK in grand finals?
Well, we'll see. Pretty soon, apparently.
Yeah,
I think, lasering Sheik at this.
Yeah.
Mike Hayes and RiK, I don't know if they've ever played. All right, we'll talk about it later.
Let's
see if Faceroll can bring it back.
Yeah, this is our friend Griffin.
Yes, Griffin, the only top 100 player I call by his first name. See, that's actually a hard edge guard to cover. When I play Sheik, I don't really know what to do in that situation. I've seen like Spark does like a reverse fair there sometimes, which is really sick because then you can't take it.
Shroom does that too.
Reverse fair.
Yeah.
This is huge. He needs basically more percent than that.
And see, like for a Faceroll, that's pretty poor punish for him. Yeah. Like for his standards.
Double poof. That's a lot of damage. Double poof to tech chase. Good DI, but.
So a rinse and repeat situation. And that's it. And RiK looking emotionless.
RiK will look emotional when he wins the tournament. Actually, I don't even think that's true. But
yeah, like I know some players who do not show any emotion when they play, win or lose. They're like, well, cool.
Yeah, RiK didn't show any emotion either when he lost to Thor.
Yeah, he smiled a little. Thick RiK. I like that one.
Thick RiK. RiK versus Mike Hayes. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of any time they've played.
Yeah, I don't even know if they've been at the same tournament.
Well,
I guess Super
been at
Rubicon.
A couple majors.
Yeah, Super Rubicon, Big Houses maybe.
Oh, so yeah, they were both at Super Rubicon, you're right.
Yeah, so Kel's probably
No, RiK wasn't at Super Rubicon. RiK was at Indie PopCon at that tournament. He lost to Cal at that tournament.
Oh, wow. So RiK's kind of on a run.
But majors, I'm sure they've been at the same
Yeah,
tournament.
I think I'm going to pull up the bracket maybe real quick to see who has fallen victim to...
I can actually, it was like Aurelie, Cal...
PRZ.
Okay, then that's not the right order. Then it's like Aurelie, PRZ,
yeah.
Cal. All right, you can just pull it up.
So he beat Springfield, Illinois' top player, Drug Free Chew, the best PM player in Illinois.
Drug Free Chew went Game 3 last stock with Reeve today. So.
Yeah, he's that guy. That kid is so good, and like, it's just weird how good he is.
He's hit and miss in my experience.
Yeah, so he beat Champagne's very own Tyler, respectable player.
Oh, he beat Tyler? I didn't even know that. Oh, actually, I did know that.